May.
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command. And going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Xavier Edwards, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. This to third. Ramirez sends it to first. One out in the top of the first. Kerry Carpenter next up for the Blue Jays. And the first pitch misses for ball one. May, a 6'6" righty, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. That one lifted to left. Ward corrals it. 2 away now. 2 down, bases empty. Mike Trout, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. 2 outs, bases empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And downstairs, Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 on, 2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the corner. Going to count 1-2. And that one is inside. Caught him looking for the K. And we're back. And today's starter, Spencer Schwellenbach.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
The tag, and he's out.
You're out.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Now 1-1. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
1 ball.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Got him looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch just misses. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And a swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Addison Barger. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. That one
Ball
missed. Clips the corner, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three-two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it is gone. That one felt good. It's 1-0. And now Teoscar Hernandez in there at the knees. Strike one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2. Stays alive. This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab, one down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Line drive. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Austin Wells. And strike one to the catcher.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Just missed. Wells stands at second with 2 gone. Base hit, left center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Next pitch inside. And the count even 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. To the right side, Loud. Whips it to first. They limit the damage here. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the rookie catcher, Drake Baldwin. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a foul straight back. The 1-1. And it gets by him. Dives and he can't hang on.
wise to just eat that. Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
1-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Goes to second for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Your story now. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug. No question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to...
Oh, the tag, and he's out. And that will end the inning. On to the third inning. Here's Trout. May back to work. And first offering is fouled off. One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And forget it. He circles the bases. It's 3-0. Now here is Michael Busch. Swings through that one for strike one.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Just missed. And that one fouled off. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Hauls it in for the out. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Foul ball there. That one ripped, but foul. Bregman, the lead runner at second. Barker at first. One gone. Close one doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one off the mark, and that's ball one. And he takes a strike. Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Rolled over to third. Throws to first, and Bichette is retired. Back in Anaheim, and here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Misses off the inside. 1-0. Just missed.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. In time to Bush. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So digging in, Drew Gilbert.
Aye. 0-2 is the count.
Pitch in the dirt. 1-2 the count. Way high.
2-2 the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Cameron Meisner, the next to hit for the Angels. Edwards. Off balance throw in time. And it's a 1. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Fastball for a strike. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. So the batting order turns over. Xavier Edwards digs in now. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Carpenter now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The next offering misses. 1-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's already homered in this game. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Trout, 33 years old, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
That clips a corner. Swing and a foul out of play. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So up next for Toronto, Michael Busch. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. This one smoked out to left. Reaching for it and brings it in. Bottom 4, here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone.
One ball, one
you
strike.
can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
1-1 now. And that one missing low.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that just misses.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse go after hitters, and get quick outs. All over that one right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
On the ground, 2 ball. Glove flip to second. How about that double play? Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Here's the tag, and he's out. And he has thrown 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Addison Barger. Brock Burke into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Well, these Blue Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
To third, Ramirez. And Hernandez is out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Bichette now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
1's the count.
In the air, center field. Meisner sizing this one up. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Angel Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. And it's 1-2. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
On the ground. And that chance handled. Slings to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Jose Ramirez will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Trevor Story. Grounded out his first time up. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Lunges, but can't make the catch. So a man aboard, Nathaniel Lowe, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch misses. Story leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering misses. Ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And it's even up.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, Tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Got him looking. He picks up his fifth. Back in Anaheim, here's the power hitting catcher, Austin Wells. Burke back to work. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. Right through there, got him. Now one away. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards. That pitch gets the corner, 0-1. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That clips the corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Meisner hauls it in, and there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Kerry Carpenter. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. The throw, and it beats him. What a play. And we're back. Bottom of the sixth. And now it's going to be Drew Gilbert. Bichette whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Cameron Meisner, the next to hit for the Angels.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Zips it to first, and a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Brandon Lowe, the next to hit for the Angels. And a foul ball.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when...
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Busch. He's already homered here in this one. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first, 2 away. Here's Alex Bregman, 1 for 3. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
That's down and in. A slider missed. That one missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a double.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Drake Baldwin. The next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2. And no one can get there. Runner from third comes across. It's 6-1.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now here is Jose Ramirez. And it's gone! He'll touch them all. And they slice into the lead. It's 6-3. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Sends it to first, and Story is out. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Both 2 in this one. Just missed. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here at the bottom of the 7th. Edwards tosses to first, and that is the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, we're at the top of the 8th, and now for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez. Sam Bachman taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
0-1.
Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. And that is out of play. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's one down. And here is Austin Wells.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
So hard to touch. Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Fastball for a strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Hernandez around third. He will score.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out, and there are two gone. So up next, Kerry Carpenter. Fastball is outside. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Gilbert makes the grab, and that is that. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. So in now for the Angels, Drew Gilbert. First pitch just misses. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Just off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's the center fielder, Cameron Meisner. And a base hit.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage. And he squared it up nicely.
Lau at the plate. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Romy Gonzalez, runner on first with one down for him. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And it's a double play to end the inning. Back in Anaheim, we go to the 9th. And now the right fielder, Mike Trout. Bachman back to work. And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab, one away. Michael Busch getting ready to hit. New pitcher in the game for the Angels. Brendan Little.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And that drops in for a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Lowe hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Ground ball left side. And that is that. And we're back. So bottom of the 9th, and now Jose Altuve. And out of here. And they inch closer. It's 7-4. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. This one's smoked on its way out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-5. Drake Baldwin now at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Fires over to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Jose Ramirez, the next to hit for the Angels.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Bregman to first. And they're down to their last out. Trevor Story, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
And that'll do it.